there's influence, and then there's what Meghan just did in Montecito. Because the moment Meghan Markle stepped out at Netflix's Beef Season 2 Tastemaker event on April 10th, 2026, something very predictable, yet still somehow shocking, happened. The dress she wore, gone, sold out, immediately. And not just any dress. A clean, elegant, effortlessly luxurious piece by Heidi Merrick, a designer known for refined California minimalism. Within hours, people weren't just admiring it, they were hunting for it, refreshing pages, clicking links. And then, out of stock. That right there is what real influence looks like. Let's be honest for a second. The same critics who spend years trying to downplay Meghan's impact suddenly go very quiet when moments like this happen. Because you can't fake demand, you can't stage a global sellout, you can't PR spin thousands of people deciding all at once that they want exactly what she's wearing. That's not hype, that's power. And it wasn't just the dress. Meghan paired the look with classic heels from Jimmy Choo, a timeless choice that reinforced something people often overlook about her style. It's intentional. It's not loud. It's not desperate for attention. It's curated, polished, and quietly commanding. That's why it works. Now let's talk about the setting. This wasn't a random outing. This was a Netflix Tastemaker event tied to Beef, a critically acclaimed show that already carries cultural weight. And there, in Montecito, at a private residence filled with industry insiders, Meghan shows up, and once again becomes the focal point. Not because she's trying to steal attention, but because attention naturally moves toward her. And that's what makes the backlash so revealing, because every single time Meghan steps out and something like this happens, there's this scramble to explain it away. Oh, it's just coincidence. Oh, it's just media coverage. No, let's call it what it is. People are watching her, people are inspired by her, and people are buying what she wears. That is the definition of a trendsetter. Fashion houses spend millions trying to create this exact effect. The instant conversion from visibility to sales, campaigns, influencers, billboards, all carefully designed to drive urgency. And yet Meghan walks into a private event, gets photographed, and achieves that same result organically. No gimmicks, no overexposure, just presence. And here's the part that really matters. This isn't new. We've seen this pattern repeat over and over again. Whether it's coats, dresses, accessories, Meghan has consistently turned pieces into must-haves simply by wearing them. It's been dubbed the Meghan effect for a reason. But what makes this moment stand out is how effortless it feels. There's no overstyling, no trying too hard, just a clean silhouette, neutral tones, and confidence. And in a fashion world that often leans toward excess, that simplicity hits differently. It feels accessible, even when it's luxury. That's why people respond. And let's not ignore the bigger picture here. Meghan showing up at a Netflix event isn't just about fashion. It's about positioning. It's about visibility in spaces where culture, storytelling, and influence intersect. She's not just attending events. She's part of the ecosystem shaping them. So when she walks in wearing a Heidi Merrick dress that sells out instantly, it's not random. It's the intersection of style, relevance, and timing. Now just compare that to the narrative some critics try to push, that Meghan has somehow lost influence or faded from relevance. Moments like this, honestly, completely dismantle that idea. Because influence isn't about headlines alone. It's about impact, and impact looks like this. A designer gaining massive exposure overnight, a product selling out within hours, and, well, a global audience paying attention. Again, that's not fading, that's consistency. And let's talk about the designer for a second. Heidi Merrick isn't a fast fashion brand pumping out mass quantities. It's a more refined, curated label. So when something sells out that quickly, it doesn't just mean interest. It means overwhelming demand. Demand that was sparked by one appearance. That's the kind of moment young designers, honestly, dream of. And it's something Meghan has delivered repeatedly across different brands, different events, and different years. So when people try to dismiss her influence, they're not arguing with opinions, they're arguing with results, and honestly, results don't lie. What's also interesting is how Meghan's style evolution continues to stay aligned with her environment. Montecito, California, relaxed luxury, understated elegance, natural tones. The Heidi Merrick dress fits perfectly into that world. It's not just fashion, it's storytelling through style. And that's something not everyone understands. Because true style isn't about wearing the loudest outfit in the room. It's about wearing the right outfit for the moment, and making it memorable without forcing it. That's exactly what happened here. And, let's be real, if this had been anyone else, the conversation would be very different. There would be endless praise, headlines celebrating their fashion dominance, breakdowns of their market influence. But when it's Meghan, suddenly it's minimized, questioned, or ignored, yet the outcome remains the same every time: sold out. So at some point, the conversation has to shift from denial to acknowledgement. Meghan isn't just wearing clothes, she's moving markets, she's elevating brands, she's setting trends, quietly, consistently, and without needing to shout about it. And that's why moments like this matter. Not because of a dress alone, but because of what it represents. Undeniable influence in a space where influence is everything. So the next time someone tries to claim that Meghan's impact is exaggerated, just point to this. A single appearance, one dress, gone within hours. That's not luck, that's the Meghan effect, whether people want to admit it or not.